Thing weighs a... Okay. Help! Hello. Here we have the Honeywell Smart Air Conditioning Unit, which we're going to crack open today. I'd recommend you do this on the floor and not on a table, but I haven't got the luxury of a floor. This just lifts straight on up. Mind the ceiling. Oh, this is going well. I think there's a thing in here I'm supposed to have taken out. Take two, and it should just lift on out. Oh, that went so much smoother than the first time I did that. There we go. Oh, the big reveal. There we go. Okay. Now, this Honeywell air conditioning unit is a 3-in-1, which comes with air conditioning, obviously, a fan, and it's also a dehumidifier, which are very popular nowadays. It's, you know, lowers the cost of drying your laundry or removing humidity from a room. So this is their 12,000 BTU air conditioning unit. You can get a 9,000 as well, but both have an adjustable thermostat between 16 and 31 degrees C. It has a 3-speed fan on it, so a nice little cool breeze, or up to a much more of a powerful breeze to cool a room a bit quicker for you. And they run at about 65 decibels, so not much louder than me chatting to you right now. So this is also Wi-Fi enabled and app controlled, so you can open up on your phone and change things via the app, or you can chat to Amazon Alexa or your Google Home to tell the air conditioning unit what you want it to do, whether you want it to cool down, whether you want it to be slightly higher fan. You can verbally say it or go through the app. That app also has a great scheduling feature, so get that Honeywell app downloaded if you do pick up this unit, get it set up on the smart systems, and off you go. So, what comes in the box? Well, you get yourself the tube, which is this long, which is about, I don't know, 6 feet. You've got all of your documentation, along with a nice little remote, which is right there, nice little remote. Plenty of screws, and you've got the window kit itself. So this little thing will go into a slit of a window. You can open it up, and that's where you poke through the big tube that I just had there. Once you've fitted it to the back of the unit, other side goes to the circle, that goes out the window. All the hot air that it's sucking out goes straight out there, and it keeps the nice cold air circulating around your room. That was a fun noise, this, wasn't it? Nailed it. Now, the nice extra feature with this unit is its feet, and you can freely move it around, spin it around. And with this, I can show you what's on the back. So you've got a nice little thing here that you can curve the cable around. You've got some of the outlets here, so when you use the dehumidifiers, you can unscrew these and release the water. Now, it did come with one extra thing that was stuck in the tube, which is this, which makes life a lot easier when it comes to draining the water. Once you've undone one of these, this can plug on, and you can use that to drain water out of a window or wherever it is you need to drain it, instead of it just going over the floor or on a towel. And of course, you've got the main section here, which is where the large tube connects to. Obviously, you're gonna need that. And then these top sections are actually removable. These are the dust filters, and these are washable. Recommend doing that maybe once a month, just to keep it running at tip-top performance and keep it nice and clean. Let's get it plugged in and have a look at some of the features. Oh, I get to peel. This is like the best bit. I love doing that. All right, unit is on. So everything is on this top section here. You've got your on button, you've got your speed of your fan. It'll even tell you whether it needs emptying, which is great, that's really handy. You've got your plus and minus for your speeds and your temperatures. You've got your different modes, so whether you just want it as a fan, your dehumidifier, or if you want it as your air conditioning unit. And you've got your sleep and your timers, so you can set it to run for particular amounts of time, or if you want it as a sleep mode, if you're trying to use it in a warm, sticky situation, which, let's face it, happens a lot in the UK. So all of those features on top, it's all touch, which is nice, and it's very easy to turn on. There you go. Straight away, running at a nice 16 degrees, blowing lovely cold air And my lovely cameraman over here. And I got a good thumbs up as well. Oh, it's blowing on me now as well. So this is its highest fan setting. So I'm not quite sure if you can hear it. That's on its highest. And this is now on its lowest. So it's quite a bit noticeably quieter. This is not on sleep mode. This is just on its normal blowing air straight out in this direction. So your remote will control everything on top of this unit. You can turn off the LEDs on top as well if you want to. You've got a plus and a minus here. You've got your fan, your night mode, and you can change the angle of the blower itself. At the moment, it's just blowing up into the room, but you can obviously change that if you want it more directed at you to get you to cool down even faster. There is also a Wi-Fi symbol on top of it, which will light up so you know you're connected to your Wi-Fi and be able to use it. Whew. That was unexpected. So I thought I would just quickly show you how you attach the tube. It's really simple, really easy to do. Basically, you look for the end with the clip, with the hook. Hook goes straight on top. If you line it all up, slide straight in. The thing moved, okay? And all you do, line it all up, and you'll notice that all the little extra slides all the way down and hook straight on in. And there you go. You can pull that out, hanging out the window. It is basically the same for this. Now, obviously you can do it with that on, but so I can show you. Unscrew it, take out the bung, get the black end and pop it in, and there you have it. And just stick that wherever it is you want the water to go, into a bowl, out the window, just not your mouth, because that would be weird. And simple, that's how you drain it, nice and quick. Just make sure you have a towel here just to catch any initial water that may or may not come out. Probably also worth tipping it slightly so it doesn't immediately come out as well. Make sure someone helps you with that. As I mentioned, there are 3 different modes with this. You've got obviously the air conditioning mode with its ozone-friendly refrigerant. You've got a regular fan if you just don't want the air conditioning, you just need a fan. Or you've got the dehumidifier. Now this will extract 95 liters of water from a room per day, which is about 2 and maybe this bit of a person, including the arm, worth of water per day, which is a lot of water. So if you're going to be doing that, make sure you've got that hose attached and you can just have it dribbling out into a bucket or something if you want to. Just empty the bucket as well. If you have this in the air conditioning mode, you don't really have to worry too much about the water intake. It is self-evaporating. It will use that water to cool itself, which is really cool. Unless, of course, you're in a particularly humid area, which if you're in the UK, that's probably never going to be a thing. But of course, if you are cleaning the back unit, it's always worth just opening up the bungs as well and just getting rid of any water that might be in it. Okay, it's a nice unit. And there we have it, the Honeywell 12,000 BTU Portable Smart Air Conditioning Unit. If this has been a helpful video, please don't forget to give us a like and of course subscribe if you want to see more. And if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below and we'll do our best to get back to you. And I'll see you very soon. Thank you very much. I can't take this one with me, it's a bit heavy, so I'm just gonna leave it there. See ya.